My first thought when I heard that this film was going to happen was finally a PG-13 version of Girls Trip that the AARP could consider sponsoring. And then I saw the film, and you know what I said? I said, real cinema is back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to For the Agenda. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Huang, and on this channel, I essentially watch mainstream content and let you know if it's worth your time because your time is valuable, and no one should tell you otherwise. Today, I'm going to be talking about the film 80 for Brady. I've seen this film twice now, and I enjoyed it more than the second time around. It's honestly a great film to watch with an audience. For those of you who do not know, this movie is inspired by the true story of four best friends and New England Patriot fans who in this film they take a life-changing trip to the Super Bowl, specifically Super Bowl 51 from 2017, to see their hero Tom Brady play, and the chaos that ensues as they navigate the wilds of the biggest sporting event in the country. I have to say, I had so much fun with this film to the point where I would gladly see it again. It's like Megan for me. I saw the trailer, I got invested, and then I saw the movie and said, you know what? This is exactly what I came for. It's a film that doesn't require me to think or be grossed out, but it allows me to have fun and enjoy the hijinks on screen. Those are my kind of films. No thoughts, just vibes. I will not get tired of them. This is 98 minutes of lighthearted, escapist fun. The kind of film where you walk out and say, that was fun. We need more movies like that. Now, personally, I am not the biggest football fan, which is ironic considering I'm wearing a jersey right now. I mean, it's Fenty, but
It's fashion? Wait, but is it fashion?
I can watch the game if it's on. I know the teams, I can recognize some of the players. From time to time, I love wearing a football jersey. I mean, hello, I have one on right now. I mean, it's not a team. Team Fenty, if you will. Team Fenty. The film actually inspired me to wear them more often again. They're actually really comfortable. I actually found one of my old jerseys from high school when I played for a semester, and I was like, whoa, I wore this. I used to wear this when I played in high school for a semester. Like, damn. Now, usually when it comes to football, I'll watch the Super Bowl and only the Super Bowl, not the games before it. I'll find out who's at the end. I'm not really drafted to a team, if you will. I'll watch the two teams play at the Super Bowl and I'll decide who wins there. And normally it's because I want to see the halftime show and the commercials, the ones that Puerto Rico decides to air. But I can follow the game no problem. I mean, I should be able to. Again, I played the sport for a semester. With all of that being said, I showed up to this film for the cast. This quartet is simply legendary. I love that this is a middle finger to ageism in Hollywood. These women are out here still doing their thing at their age and having fun. They're not proving that they still got it. Rather, they're showing you that they never lost it. I'd honestly see another comedy with these women as the stars. Not that this film needs a sequel, but if they do another girls trip style movie, I'm in. I rooted for this film, honestly, to dethrone Avatar 2 from the top spot at the box office, and it kind of did. The acting is great. I related to Lily Tomlin's character, the way she enjoyed wanting to have her friends over to watch the game with her. And they have this tradition that they do. You were really able to root for her and hope she was able to pull off this incredible trip. You sympathize with her journey of what she was going through and what this trip really meant for her. I really loved that. I love Jane Fonda's character. She gave some Blanche Devereaux the sense of the hopeless romantic who usually gets her heart broken by men. And she also writes under a surname, some Gronkowski erotic fan fiction, and what they do with that is actually really funny. I really enjoyed it. I thought Rita Moreno was hysterical. She had some really great scene stealing moments. Sally Field was great as well. I liked how her character was the MIT graduate who was really into statistics, but really felt like she could be herself around her friends. She was never the kind of person who was able to let loose, always seen as the responsible one, and here she just got to go all out. What I love about this movie is that it is such a wholesome time, and that's because the story has heart and it can make you appreciate life and those moments we take for granted. It makes you want to take that trip you've been dying to take. It also makes you appreciate the memories you make with your friends. It got me. I didn't think 80 for Brady would make me cry, but it did. These women come together because of their friend Lou, who's fighting cancer, and they get invested in Tom Brady and make it a tradition to watch the games he's in and talking about what they're going through in life afterwards. And it was honestly beautiful to see this kind of tradition. To me, it almost felt like a sisterhood. And that's beautiful because sometimes your friends do become part of your chosen family and you do create more than a friendship. You create a sibling relationship, if you will. And I think that's lovely. The humor here is very much senior humor mixed with some millennial humor, which I enjoyed. I gotta say, one of my favorite jokes was actually by Billy Porter, whose character has a joke here about ageism that honestly, it still cracks me up when I think about it. It was so great. I also really loved when it comes to the humor, the scene with Guy Fieri at the Hot Wings contest happening at the NFL experience and the party they go to. It was so good. It was so funny. And, some people could argue, oh, it's so predictable. So what? What do you want them to do? Parachute into the Super Bowl a la Lady Gaga? Just go with the flow. The writing does its job and gets you from point A to point B. I wasn't expecting, a grand philosophical lecture from this movie, nor was I expecting it to reinvent a wheel. I wanted to see these women cause entertaining hijinks as they try to attend the Super Bowl and even have an emotional moment together. I got exactly what I asked for, and there are some really great moments here that I wasn't expecting. And these moments are especially great for the people who enjoy these kind of fun movies. Again, no thoughts, just vibes. It focuses on the importance of friendship and being there for each other no matter what. Again, you could tell me that these four women, these four lovely actresses, are going to reunite and do a road trip comedy movie. And I'll be there with no problem. Their chemistry really carries the movie, and you really just love seeing them on screen. And the press tour has been so much fun for this film. Can we just push this for Best Picture at the 2024 Oscars so that they can continue this press tour? Because I don't want it to end. Or we could have them host the Oscars. You know what? Why not? At this point, why not? I don't want the 80 for Brady tour to end. The point is that if you don't take this film seriously and you just go with it, you're going to have fun. If this isn't your kind of film, that's fine. Go watch something else. To me, this is a great film to watch with your parents. Anyone in your life who loves football, maybe even a Tom Brady fan, or anyone who likes to just turn off their brain and laugh, and the humor is going to work with them because it's, again, senior type humor, but also millennial type humor. If they like that kind of combination or the trailer just cracks them up, they're probably going to enjoy this. To me, 80 for Brady is the fun, feel good comedy of the season that will have you cheering throughout. This girls' trip is an absolute riot. Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda, Rita Moreno, and Sally Field were phenomenal. Honestly, real cinema is back. I am glad we're getting more of these kind of films. I hope people go out and see this movie. Honestly, a little bit biased, but you know what? My rating for this is going to be a 10 out of 10. I didn't have any problems with it. I had fun. I'd gladly see it for a third time. And if I'm being quite honest, Paramount has a hit with this film. And I highly suggest, highly, that if you like the trailer, you should grab a friend and go to the theater and watch this film. You do not want to miss 80 for Brady. That is my review of 80 for Brady. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you can hit the like button and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And you can follow me on Twitter and on Letterboxd at Leading Mohicans. And remember, regardless of what others feel about the things you love, it is always for the agenda. Bye.